Hi guys, on my YouTube channel. I don't know if you can tell, but you can tell my hair is blowing. Well, I got my fan on because it's hot in here. So, yeah, it's hard to believe it's nice and warm today. I don't know what the temperature is here, but it is nice outside. But how's everybody doing today? It says it's 46 degrees. So how's everybody doing today? Happy New Year's. Today, New Year's, new beginning. So how's everybody doing today? Well, so announcements. I need to make real quick. So I have a few announcements. Just let me get comfortable real quick. So for Christmas, I had 3 different people give me a bunch of puzzles. So that means that y'all get to watch me put them together, rate them accordingly. Okay? So that means I have more puzzles for my channel. And I have plenty. I have 3 tubs full. And I'll be start doing them when I get this one done. This one right here that I'm working on right now, it's extremely hard. I did get a lot of little pieces put together here and there, but this is the one I'm working on now. And yeah, it's difficult, but I'm getting there. I got a lot of group pieces together. So how's everybody doing today? So my question for you is, what would be a thing to do? I mean, I like doing puzzles, so I can do that. That's what my channel is about, right? So maybe later on I might do some cooking videos for you guys, because I do know how to cook homemade meals, and maybe I can do that too, huh? Show y'all how to cook. For those who don't know how to cook, some people do know how to cook, some people don't. Some people are just starting out on their own. So, the beginners, I can teach them how to cook. I can do videos on that too, because I'm a really good cook. And, you know, so I can do cooking and my puzzles for my YouTube channel. That's what I'm going to do. Sick of things I know. I might create this book randomly, you know, draw a journal randomly. I already did half of the books already, but I can restart and do those on here too. So my puzzles and cooking's gonna be my main things that I do. But and I'll continue doing shorts on my Aminos too, because I think they are funny sometimes, and I think you guys like those videos. I don't know how many likes I got from the ones of Tiny and Simba. I think I got over 600 likes, 1,000 views. I think you guys like the videos I show you, don't you? Of them. Speaking of Tiny Tim, yes, I found out it was a boy. But look at him. He ain't no baby no more. Yeah, he's a good boy. And no, he's not very lovey-dovey yet, because I have been working with him, but he just ain't come around yet. He's just a good boy. When he wants attention, he'll come to me, but I'm just showing you how big this boy's gotten. He ain't tiny no more. He's almost full grown, ain't he? So what's Simba? Simba go, oh, sorry. Okay. That's updated with Tiny. Yeah, Simba and Tiny like each other, even though he's a boy. Since he was raised with him, I think that they worked out perfect. Simba and Tiny don't go nowhere without each other, period. Because, you know, they're best friends, so I don't separate them. Are they all spoiled? Yes. I tell you one thing. Every time I get up in the mornings, the first thing they do is want to be fed. I tell you what. You know, they got more food than I get. You know? But they're good taken care of, you can see. But they're well taken care of. and that they're fine, so it's not too bad. But, you know, I love my pets. I have 3 of them. Luna, Bella, Simba, and Tiny, as y'all know. So, what's y'all's favorite pet? You know, I have mine. I like dogs and cats. But my dog, she's a rescue dog. Well, she disappeared off, so I don't know what she's doing. But she was a rescue dog. She went through a lot in her days before I even got her. Let me turn this fan off because I don't think y'all can hear me with the fan on. Hang on a minute, guys. Hang on, because it's really getting kind of chilly now. I mean, I don't want to get too hot, too cold, too hot, too cold, you know. I want to get comfortable. Just move it over here by me so I don't have to get back up again, you know. Be a lot easier that way, right? Yeah, I'm wearing shorts too. Yeah. So, yeah. I hate it sometimes. This weather here, where I'm at. Hot one day, cold the next, I swear. But it's been kind of nice outside, but we're supposed to get snow this weekend, so I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Because January and February is our worst months in this state where I'm at. But anyway. So, I'm feeling okay. I'm happy. I'm blessed. And for Christmas, from going from a few puzzles, now I have 3 tubs of puzzles. So, I have plenty for my channel. So, yeah. I had plenty of puzzles to do. So, y'all gonna see me for a long time on my channel. Y'all gonna see more videos. I'll be doing these. I'll be working on this one for a while. And I have my own rules written out for this puzzle. It's, I cannot ask nobody for help. For these hard ones I do, especially this one. I cannot ask nobody for help. I have to finish it. And I can't put it up until I do finish it. Can't start another one. So, I'm stuck with this one until I finish it. Which figures, it's my own rules. I have it written down and signed in my bedroom. And I'll make sure I put it on my wall too. I got a dry erase board up there that's got things I need to get done. And one of the things on there is to do more YouTube videos. Because I know you guys have been missing me, I know. But, just been busy. I don't know. Couldn't find a phone that would take my videos, and the other phone I've had, this phone, is not a very good phone at all. It doesn't have much memory to hold YouTube videos, so it's been freezing up on me a lot. You don't save them, so I had to find my old ones. So I'm using my old one to do this with, and works just as good. You know, it gets it done. But anyway, how's everybody doing today on New Year's Day? Is everybody doing well? I hope so. I hope everybody stays safe and they're okay and their families are okay. So I'm sitting here doing this puzzle and I'm thinking, I'm like, what can I do to get this one done? Well, this puzzle is the hardest one I've done, yeah, granted. And I'm glad because it gives me a little bit of time to work on it while everybody was giving me the other one. So, you know, it's keeping me busy. I'll tell you one thing. I put myself in this position. I've been asking for challenges and I kind of got this one. I guess I kind of got carried away, huh? But, you know, I trained myself for it, so I'm not too worried about it. I worked up to this level, so if I don't get this puzzle done, it means I can't do anything, right? So, this is how far I'm doing this to help me see what I'm capable of doing, you know, in puzzle rule, because in a puzzle standpoint, I've done every puzzle, you know, on demand, and to me, I do the easy ones and they don't last very long, but I do the harder ones, and this one's lasted me almost a week. So, already, and I'm not even near done yet, but once I get it done and going, then I'll get it done and it will be good. But there's no colors. They're all the same, so I have to do it a different way. So I'm just doing what I know best. I just stick to it. But how's everybody doing basically today? Is everybody doing okay? Is everybody coming back from vacation? Is everybody having a good year? What's y'all's plans for this year? What y'all gonna do different? Me, I learned a lot from last year, and I learned what not to do. I have overcame a lot this year. I have been through so much that I'm just glad that, you know, I overcame all of that stuff I went through and got out of a bad situation, you know. But now I'm on my own and I like it. I mean, it's okay. I mean, I'm waiting for God to send somebody to me. There ain't nothing wrong with that. The right one will come along eventually. But only on His timing. But right now, in the meantime, I'm enjoying my time alone because I didn't get this before. So, you know, I'm just happy. I'm not really happy, but I'm just glad I'm out of a bad situation I was in. So, I'm glad I'm out of I'm glad I am not where I was last year. So, with that being said, yeah, it's much better. But anyway, I'm not going to get any details about it because it's really not important. It's done and over with, but let's just say that it's coming back on it. But I hope one day everybody finds out the truth, but what he did, my ex did to me, and when they find out the truth, they're going to be apologizing. That's all I got to say. Because they're going to find out it's not really me that did it. And so I heard through the grapevine he's having problems now anyway. But I can care less, honestly, because, you know, he's not my problem anymore, right? But I'm not with him anymore. I've been away from him for a year. And I have been so blessed. I'm thankful. And I have a lot of good friends that look after me. So, I'm okay. I'm not alone. I have my animals to keep me company. I have 3 of them. Believe me, they keep me on my toes. Especially Nunabelle. She'll let me know when somebody comes bothers me, you know. So, you know, that being said, you know, I'm doing okay. Sometimes I don't like being alone. But other times I'm just so grateful that I'm not where I was last year. So, y'all just don't know. So, y'all really don't need to know. So, if y'all don't know my other previous videos, then let's just say I got a really bad situation this time last year. And I got away from my ex. And I'm really glad because he wasn't the best one. You know, he never understood that. I don't know anything about why he was a narcissist. And if people know what a narcissist is, then you got a good point. But if you don't, then look it up. So, with that being said, I'm not saying no more about it. I'm just saying that I'm just happy that I'm out of that situation because, you know, it's just, I'm just glad I'm out of it. But anyway, so this time last year, my last year goal was to get away from him and get my own place and settle in and have a roof over my head. And look, I accomplished that goal. So this year, my goal is to just embrace life and take it a day at a time. And let God take care of me. Because He's done a lot for me. So we're just going to go with that. You know, I'm not in a hurry to be in a relationship. I got a lot of friends. You know, that, like I said, that look after me. So there's no need for a boyfriend right now. I just need to work on myself and my goals. And continue doing me. For once. Because I can take the time that I'm by myself to focus on me. So, you know, for this whole year, I've been doing a lot of thinking and stuff, you know, and, you know, I come a long ways. I really have. I don't know if y'all seen the very first YouTube videos or not. The very first ones when I first started this channel, with my ex, his apartment in the background. Well, I was living with him when I first started these videos. And, you know, I don't know. I just don't want to go back to it. I hear people say all the time that they're going to make fun of me because I'm by myself and all that. You know what? It don't matter how people feel. I don't care. If you want to make fun of me for being single, go ahead. But you know what? I kind of like it. It's pretty nice. I don't have to answer to nobody. I don't have to deal with people yelling at me, screaming at me like I had been. I mean, everybody kept saying I was trying to take their husbands away, and they were so jealous of me. I'm like, I'm not like that, you know. I was in another relationship, and then he ended up using me, and, you know, it's like, I'm not like that, you know. I just want to find somebody for me, and God has somebody for me. I just gotta find them, or they gotta find me. But, no, I don't want nobody else. I mean, I don't go after married men. I go after single guys. And if they're single, no husband, no wife, I mean, if they're not got a ring on their finger and they're single and they're not married, yeah, I'll take them, but I'm not worried about it because they have to be single. They cannot have a separation. They have to be either A, divorced, or B, single before I even think about dating them. Because separated means they can go back to their ex-wife. So, I'm not going to do that. But with me, I'm just content being alone. Because I had too much happen to me, and I'm just glad I'm just living the life right now. So, my New Year's resolution is... Ooh, sorry guys, I've been tired lately. My New Year's resolution this year is to not let people get to me when they laugh at me. I don't care if people laugh at me anymore. Like I said, eventually they're going to find out. If they keep laughing at me, things can change that quickly. You don't know that. You know, people can make fun of me all they want to. You know, for being alone. I don't care. I can care less. Because it could happen to you too. You know, it could happen to anybody if you just keep laughing at me. You'll see. I mean, I'm not the one to do anything. It'll be karma, you know. I don't make fun of people who are alone because I know, you know, it sucks. I know what it's like to be on the streets. I was on the streets last year. I'm glad I'm away from it. That's one of the reasons why I'm glad I'm away from my ex. So, you know, that being said, you know, I have been through a lot and last year, and I'm glad I'm away from all that now. So, last year was a lesson, a learning lesson. You know, it got me out of a bad situation. And this year, I'm just going to focus on myself and work on my videos, my YouTube channel, and keep going. Not dwell on what people say or do, because it doesn't matter. Y'all can make fun of me all you want to. I don't care. But some people like being alone. Sometimes I do get lonely. Don't get me wrong. But, you know, I'd rather be alone than having to deal with people, you know, like I had to deal with already. So this being said, anybody can change. Don't think, if you're going through a bad relationship now, or if you're going through a lot right now, and you don't see no hope, remember what God's done for me. Okay, I didn't think I was ever going to get out of that excess apart, that excess, you know, away from him. You know, I didn't think I was ever going to get away from him. And I never thought I'd have my own place. I thought I was always going to be there and deal with it, you know. But I got out of it. So just remember, don't give up. There's ways to do stuff. And you'll be alright. You know, there's ways to get away from people like that. So if you're going through an abusive relationship, get out. you know. That's from what I can tell you from my experience. It's only going to get worse. If a guy hits you or a woman hits you, they're going to keep on. They'll say, oh, I'm sorry. But you know what? They'll do it again. And next time they might hit you and hurt you. You know, and the fact of the matter is, if somebody hits you, they're going to do it again. You just need to plan a way to get out of it. Because those type of people, yeah, you don't need to be around them. Speaking from myself and experience, get away from them. They're not worth it. You can do so much better than that. Take it from me. I was with a bunch of abusive exes, and take it from me. If I can get out of it, you can too. Just don't let them hurt you. You know, get out of it while you can. But anyway. So I watch Becker while I do this, and time just seems to go by faster when I'm watching TV doing these, and yeah, I can watch it and do this at the same time. It's pretty neat. I love Becker. Has anybody ever seen Becker in their life? I have. It's pretty cool. I'm a 80s baby. I grew up in the 80s, but I was born in the 80s, raised in the 90s. And I remember this. The reason why I said I was raised in the 90s is because I was 6 years old when the 90s were. So, yeah. I remember when Backstreet Boys came out, NSYNC, and 98 Degrees, and Christina Aguilera, Spice Girls, going to skating and listening to it at the skating rink that they tore down now. They used to play that Wannabe. If you want to be my lover, you got to give, and friendship lasts forever. Friendship never ends. They played that all the time when I was at a skating rink. And then they played Cha-Cha Slide, which I don't know if you guys know, but the guy who did a Cha-Cha Slide died. You know that, right? And we used to do that on skates. So imagine doing that on skating, the Cha-Cha Slide dance. Oh yeah, can't do it now because of my feet. But I used to be able to do the Cha-Cha Slide. Maybe when I have my second surgery, I can do the Cha-Cha Slide. I don't know. But I have to have my foot done, my left foot done this time. It's got a big old cyst about that big, and I have to get removed and other things done to it. I'm not going to be able to walk on it because this is going to be a lot worse procedure. And yeah, not looking forward to it. But I've been having problems with my feet all my life, so it's to be expected. That will be January 17th. I'll let y'all know. I'll find out then. I know I didn't record my other surgery, my recovery, but I did very well. I walked 2 weeks later. You know, it's healed up pretty much. My foot is, but I just been through a lot, that's all. And yeah, my feet have been bad all my life, so I have a really bad issue with my feet. I don't know if I ever told anybody, I'm not going to, but it's just an issue that's reoccurring, and they don't know what's going on, and they can't fix them, and they have to have surgeries on them all the time just to keep me walking out of a wheelchair. So as you can tell, I'm walking now, but we don't know how long I'm going to be walking for. You know, this has been like 7 years. Every 7 years. And it's annoying. I remember I had my feet done when I was 33, 34. So it's to be expected. So yeah, I was married when I had my feet done. So both feet. So you know, it's not an easy thing to do. I think I was 31 when I had my first left foot done, and I was 32 when I had my right foot done first time, and I just now had my right foot done last year. I'm 39, so yeah, every 7 years I have them done. Yeah, it sucks, but it's the way it is. I don't want to talk about what's causing it, but I do know that it's not me being overweight. It's not the issue. It's my feet are severely deformed. Okay, it's really hard to explain because if you don't look at them, you won't know, and it's really hard to explain, really, but this has been this way all my life, so they just keep getting worse and worse as years go by. And this morning I got up and I couldn't even get up on my feet because they hurt so bad. And you know, everybody keeps telling me I'm too young to have problems, but my feet are the worst. And this morning, I'll tell you what, I got up and I cried. I was hurting so bad, I didn't want to get up, but I had to. I had to use the bathroom, but I got up, and when I did, my feet felt like I was walking on, I don't know how I describe it, but it was really bad. And I was in here, and I went back to bed, I started crying, and it was just really bad, so I had to take my medicine and go back to bed for a while just to get to quit hurting. They do get that bad. I do have 2 screws in each foot, and during the cold days, they hurt worse. I asked the doctor to take them out. They won't do it. But, yeah, it's an ongoing issue, and I don't know how much longer my feet are going to last. But me having surgeries is kind of helping me a little bit because it gives me more time to walk. So, you know, it's hard, but I deal with it. You know. But it's just, praise God that I can walk now, for the most part. But not always easy because people don't understand the consequences of what happens. You know, I fell and all the time, and I fell downstairs and I fall everywhere. That's why that I can't catch a break, you know, so they had me have surgery, and that's what they did for me. Only way I can walk. But it's just the way it is. I don't know what's worse. You know, I don't know what's worse, having issues where I can't walk, or issues when I hurt to the point to where I'm falling and can walk, but in pain. I mean, which one would you rather have? Y'all walk? Would y'all rather A, walk and have pain, or B, not be able to walk at all? So, you gotta think about it. They said by the time I'm 45 I'll be in a wheelchair, but I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying to keep going, and it's getting harder and harder, but I'm trying to fight it. Eventually I won't be able to fight it anymore, and the doctor will be like, well, we can't do it for you anymore, and then that's going to be really bad. So, yeah. And I just don't want to hear that. But, in the meantime, I have been walking and everything, and I'm walking, but I really deal with the pain than not walk at all, because I do like to walk a lot, you know, even though if I do have my own car now, still, don't mean I don't like to walk, and I can't drive it because it's not legal, but I do have a car, but I still walk, because I like to exercise. But when I can't on freezing cold days, I just have to deal with it. So tomorrow, I got things I gotta do, and then I might do another video and keep y'all posted about how I do. But in the meantime, y'all, Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I know it's been a long time since I've been on a YouTube channel, but it's been a long time, I know. But I'll get back into a routine of it again. So, with that being said, Happy New Year's. God bless. And take care. Bye.